saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami.
So good evening, everyone. So thank you for coming down to attend teaching today. So today will be a continuation of yesterday's topic, which is on a teaching on the Mandala offering. And so today's teaching will be a continuation by Singha Rinpoche, and will be likely be an English teaching. So soon we will invite Anila Chen to lead us in the prayers before teaching. After that, we will be inviting Rinpoche in to begin tonight's teaching. Thank you, everyone.
Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharma.
Okay, let's do the prayer before teaching now. Praises to the 8 noble auspicious ones. Homage the Buddha, Dhamma, and Noble Sangha, and all that dwell in the auspicious realms of the 10 directions, when all appearance and existence is completely pure, its nature spontaneously perfect. May all be auspicious for us. Blessed Astromi Gyalpo, Zandan Dandrup, Geba Gempa, and Gedapadapa, Gajedrapa, who loves all sentient beings, Zadrapa, whose compassion is as high as Mount Sumeru, Drabepal, who cares for everyone, and Zaradrapal, who brings satisfaction to all beings. Just hearing your names increases glory, auspiciousness, and success. We pay homage to these 8 Sugatas. Yufu Manjushri, Ras Rajapani, Avalokiteshvara, Lord Maitreya, Gidingamba, Vinavishkabin, Akashkaba, and the most noble Samadabhadra. Homage to these 8 Bodhisattvas who are supreme in granting auspiciousness and success, gracefully holding your emblems, Ubla flower, Raja, white lotus, Naga tree, wish fulfilling jewel, moon, sword, and sun, making offerings to the Buddhas of all directions and the times of the goddesses, the creators of light. Holding the 8 supplying emblems, the precious umbrella, auspicious golden fishes, the wish-fulfilling vase of goodness, exquisite common flowers, the conch of fame and glory, the excellent knot of prosperity, eternal banner of victory, and the all-powerful will. Homage to these 8 auspicious goddesses, beauty, garlands, song, dance, flowers, incense, light, and perfume. Just thinking of these essential qualities makes success grow more and more. The great Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, and Indra, the kings of the 4 directions, Vidirasha, Viradaka, Virabhasha, the Lord of Nagas, and Vrajramana, each one holding a divine emblem, the wheel, trident, conch shell, Raja, Vinod, sword, stupa, and banner of victory. I pay homage to the 8 guardians of the world who make auspiciousness and prosperity grow in the 3 realms. With all obstacles and harmful influences specified, may the world be able to begin with ever good fulfillment and success,
and bring good fortune,
prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. With all obstacles and harmful influences specified, may the world be able to begin with ever good fulfillment and success, and bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. With all obstacles and harmful influences specified, may the world be able to begin with ever good fulfillment and success, and bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dhamma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dhamma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dhamma, I take refuge in the Sangha. To the Buddha, Dhamma, and Arya Sangha, I go for refuge and attain enlightenment. By the merits from listening to the Dhamma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. To the Buddha, Dhamma, and Arya Sangha, I go for refuge and attain enlightenment. By the merits from listening to the Dhamma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. To the Buddha, Dhamma, and Arya Sangha, I go for refuge and attain enlightenment. By the merits from listening to the Dhamma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. In particular, I must achieve enlightenment quickly in order to free all numberless kind mother sentient beings from the unimmeasurable ocean of samsaric suffering and lead them to peerless full enlightenment. For this purpose, I must listen and thereafter put into practice the teachings of the profound Buddha Dhamma. Tayata Shame Shamavati Shameta Shankru Ankre Mankre Marosite Karote Kyore Tezovati Uluyani Ushida Nimani Manapanaye Kukri Kaka Krasi Krasani Omuki Para Muki Amuki Shamitani Sawa Graha Banda Nane Degehitwa Sawa Para Pramadina Vimuta Mara Pasha Sidabitwa Buddha Mudra Anun Gatita Sawa Mari Padarita Parashugi Vigasantu Sawa Mara Kramani. I prostrate the gathering of Dakinis of the 3 places, coming from the supreme holy sites of space and joy, who have the powers of clairvoyance and magical emanation, and regard practitioners as the offspring. Aka Samarata Shadarasa Marayapi. Aka Samarata Shadarasa Marayapi. Aka Samarata Shadarasa Marayapi. Tayata Gati Gati Pargati Parasam Gati Buddhiye Soha. Tayata Gati Gati Pargati Parasam Gati Buddhiye Soha. Tayata Gati Gati Pargati Parasam Gati Buddhiye Soha. Through the power of the great truth of the words of the exalted three jewels, may all adverse conditions be overcome. May they become non-existent. May they be pacified. May all the evils such as enemies, obstacles and hindrances and adverse conditions be pacified. Shatim Kuriye Soha. May the 80,000 types of obstacles be pacified. May we be separated from adverse harmful conditions. May everything be obtained, and by the auspiciousness of everything good, may there be excellent happiness here and now. May all sentient beings achieve extraordinary superior happiness and its causes. May all sentient beings be free from the unbearable sea of suffering and its causes. May all sentient beings never be parted from the bliss of sublime liberation. May all sentient beings be free of all bias, attachment, and anger to near ones and aversion to others. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I join the altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate the altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate the altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Reverently, I prostrate my body, speech, and mind. I present clouds of every type of offering, actually offered to mentally transform. I confess all my negative actions accumulated since beginner's time, and rejoice in the virtues of all holy and honored beings. These remain until samsara ends and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate all the virtues of others and myself to the great enlightenment. The Heart Sutra. Thus have I heard. Once the Blessed One was dwelling in Rajagriha at Vajrapit Mountain, together with great gathering of Sangha of monks and great gathering of Sangha Bodhisattvas. At that time, the Blessed One entered the Samadhi that expresses the Dhamma called profound illumination, and at the same time, Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, while practicing profound personal paramita, saw in this way. He saw the five skandhas also to be empty of nature. Then through the path of the Buddha, Venerable Sariputra said to Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, how should a noble family who wishes to practice profound personal paramita? Addressed in this way, Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva said to Venerable Sariputra, O Sariputra, a son or daughter of noble family who wishes to practice a profound personal paramita should see in this way. Signifies skandhas to be empty of nature. Form is emptiness, emptiness also is form. Emptiness is no other than form. Form is no other than emptiness. In the same way, feeling, perception, formation, and consciousness are emptiness. Thus, Sariputra, all dhammas are emptiness. There are no characteristics. There is no birth and no cessation. There is no impurity and no purity. There is no decrease and no increase. Therefore, Sariputra, in emptiness, there is no form, no feeling, no perception, no formation, no consciousness, no eye, no ear, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no appearance, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no dhammas, no I dhatu up to no mind dhatu, no dhatu of dhammas, no mind consciousness dhatu, no ignorance, no end of ignorance up to no old age and death. No end of old age and death, no suffering,
no origin of suffering,
no cessation of suffering, no path, no wisdom, no attainment, and no non-attainment. Therefore, Sariputra, since the Bodhisattvas have no attainment, they abide by means of prajna paramita. Since there is no obscuration of mind, there is no fear. They transcend falsity and attain complete nirvana. All the Buddhas of the three times by means of prajna paramita fully awaken to unsurpassable true complete enlightenment. Therefore, the great mantra of prajna paramita, the mantra of great insight, the unsurpassed mantra, unequaled mantra, the mantra that comes all suffering should be known as truth. Since there is no deception, the prajna paramita mantra is said in this way. Tayata Om Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Buddhi Soha. Thus, Sariputra,
the Bodhisattva Mahasattva should
train the profound prajna paramita. When the Blessed One arose from his samadhi and praised Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, saying, Good, good, O son of noble family, thus it is. O son of noble family, thus it is. One should practice the profound prajna paramita just as you have taught, and all the Tagadas will rejoice. When the Blessed One had said this, Venerable Sariputra and Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, the whole assembly and the world with his gods, humans, asuras, and Gandharvas rejoice and praise the words of the Blessed One. Okay, we'll take a break here.
So thank you, Anila, for leading us in tonight's prayer before teaching. So right now, I'd like to introduce you to the upcoming activities that Tacheng Choling Singapore will be organizing. Also, we are also about 3 weeks' time to Chinese New Year. So first, Singha Rinpoche's Blessed Full Calligraphy, the Chinese character for prosperity, the full poster is now ready for free distribution at the temple premises. So if you like to collect one to bring it home, please, you can do so. Come down to the temple and collect some, and you can bring it home. So it's free for all and while stocks last. So again, for those who like to display this at home or in office, please do not display it upside down, as there are Buddhist mantras printed on the poster. Also, the full character will have to face inside the house and not facing any door or window. And also, do remember to put up the poster only after the spring cleaning has been completed. So next Tuesday is the annual Thanksgiving ceremony, where Teaching Choli will be organizing 2 Chinese chanting sessions. At 11 a.m. Grand Offering Ceremony, and at 8 p.m. is the recitation of the Diamond Cutter Sutra. So the Chinese chanting ceremony is open to everyone to join, and we welcome you to join us at the temple main hall. And also, if you like to make any offerings, you can do so online or at the counter. So in 2 weeks' time, on a Thursday, we'll be inviting Feng Shui Master Sherwin Ting to unveil again what is in store for us and his astrological predictions for the various Chinese animal zodiac signs for the next coming year. So this will be only conducted over one teaching session on the 16th of January at 8 p.m. So following after that, the Friday at 2 p.m., temple will be organizing a Gyapshi Puja for purifying obstacles. So this puja requires an offering of 400 over thomas, lights, figurines, and images of holy objects, and is one of the most renowned Vajrayana rituals for purifying obstacles and harm. So participants are also advised to bring a cut cloth, which is about 3 times 3 inch, a square cloth that is worn and unwashed, and also to bring some coins. So if you like to support or contribute towards this ritual, you can also make a donation via the support a prayer category on the Teaching Choling website. So once again, on Chinese New Year Eve, 28th of January at 10 p.m. We welcome everyone to join us at the temple main hall to usher in the year of the Wood Snake. So we are very happy once again we can join Singha Rinpoche to invoke the presence of all wealth deities to bestow blessings and magnetize wealth, abundance, and auspicious into our lives. It's for the next coming year. So those who like to come down and join us on site for this invocation prayer, please do remember to bring your wealth arrow, and if you like to acquire one, you can do so at our reception counter. Right. Following on the 5th of February, which is the 8th day of the Lunar New Year, we'll be organizing a prayers before the 24 Heavenly Kings. So this 8th day of the Chinese New Year is also regarded as the eve of Lord Indra's birthday. So you are welcome to join us for this ceremony at 7:30 p.m. So if you like to make any offerings for this ceremony as well, you can do so online or via the counter. So next is the commencement of Dharma Junior 2025. So classes will commence from 16 February onwards for 20 lessons and 10 lessons per term. So the cost fees is $200 for 20 lessons, including t-shirt, materials, and everything that you need for the classes. So all classes are conducted in English, and we invite all children aged 4 to 12 to join us in this very special journey to learn, experience, and develop to become future bodhisattvas. So if you'd like to register your children for these classes, please do so online. Then we see you on 16 February itself for the first class. So next is the Leaks Youth 2025. They are also open for registration for 20 sessions a year, starting on 22nd of February for a 12-hour orientation and subsequent lessons on Saturdays at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So the cost fee is $80, including the t-shirt and of course all materials are included. So we invite all youth aged 13 to 19 to join us in this journey, make friends, engage in experiential learning, and to learn together with our fellow peers. So if you'd like to register your child, please do so on the website, and we look forward to seeing you on the 22nd of February. So upcoming Dharma teachings by Singha Rinpoche. So this week, yesterday, and today, there is a Dharma teaching by Singha Rinpoche, and next week, Thursday and Friday as well. Thursday English teaching and Friday for the Mandarin teaching. Singha Rinpoche will be conducting his Dharma teaching at Tekchen Choling. So do join us at 7:45 for the prayer recitation, and at 8 p.m. Rinpoche will commence his teaching. So once again, for all the latest updates and for all the programs that Tekchen Choling will be organizing for the year, please join us on our Telegram group, and you can receive them as soon as we publish the information. So thank you everyone for your patience. Soon we will invite Rinpoche in to begin today's Dharma teaching.
Gacchami Bhutam Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Bhutam Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Bhutam Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Bhutam Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Bhutam Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Bhutam Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Bhutam Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Bhutam Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Bhutam Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Bhutam Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam saranam gacchami dharmam saranam gacchami sangham saranam gacchami Buddham saranam gacchami dharmam saranam gacchami sangham saranam gacchami Buddham saranam gacchami dharmam saranam gacchami sangham saranam gacchami Buddham saranam gacchami dharmam saranam gacchami sangham saranam gacchami Buddham saranam
Okay, let's rise and recite the 7 line prayer to welcome Rinpoche. Hong Ugi no Chansam Pema Kesa Lombola Yatsen Chogi no June Pema June She Sudra Kodo Kanjo Mampoko Keki Jesu Lab Drugi Jingi Lab Che She Su Guru Pema Siddhi Ho Oyen Yogi no Chansam Pema Kesa Lompola Yatsen Chogi Ngodrune Pema June She Sudra Kodo Kandro Mambokro Keki Jesu Lab Drugi Jingi Lab Che Su Guru Pema Siddhi Ho Oyen Yogi no Chansam Pema Kesa Lompola Yatsen Chogi Ngodrune Pema June She Sudra Kodo Kandro Mambokro Keki Jesu Lab Drugi Jingi Lab Che Su Guru Pema Siddhi Ho Ogen Yogi no Chansam Pema Kesa Lombola Yatsen Chogi Ngodrune Pema June She Sudra Kodo Kandro Mambokro Keki Jesu Lab Drugi Jingi Lab Che Su Guru Pema Siddhi Ho Ogen Yogi no Chansam Pema Kesa Lompola Yatsen Chogi Ngodrune Pema June She Sudra Kodo Kandro Mambokro Keki Jesu Lab Drugi Jingi Lab Che Su Guru Pema Siddhi Ho Ogen yogi no cha sam pe ma ke sa long bo la ya chen chu gi ngo dru ni pe ma ju ni she sutra ko du kan ro mam po ko ke gi je su lab dru gi ching gi lab che she su so Guru Pema Siddhi Hong Oye Yogi No Chan Sam Pema Kesa Long Bola Yak Sen Chugi No June Pema June She Sudra Kodu Kandro Mampo Kro Heki Jesu Lab Drugi Chingi lap chi she su so Guru Pema Siddhi Hong.
Please offer 3 prostrations.
Okay, let's offer Mandala for the teachings. Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum. Om Ben Sabumi Ahum, Wan Chin Sagi Saji. Om Ben Zariki Ahum, Chichari Koyuki Kowe Uso. Rigapori Rasha Lupabo Lo Zamboli No Balancho Ramiye Luda Lupa Gaya Daya Zen Yodena Lam Chodro Dramiyen Yeda Rinpoche Rio Pa Sambishin Dojo Yiba Mamo Pai Lodo Kolo Rinpoche Nobo Rinpoche Somo Rinpoche Lombo Rinpoche Lambo Rinpoche Tacho Rinpoche Mapo Rinpoche Tache Poye Bomba Gema Trewama Numa Gama Mitoma Dupoma Nasama Drichama Nima Dawa Rinpoche Do Chole Namba Gyawe Gyalten Usola Dami Pajo Puson Sopa Masawa Mepa Saji Yedo Wawadi Danji Chen Sawe Dagyo Pachepe Paden Lama Dampa Nam Danke Padoya Lama Lo Santo Wando Jecha La Toko Danche Ben Nam La Shinka Uwagi Wo Doje Drowe Dondo Jesuso Zene Kyanda Sodo Wama Yunam Kitada Yamba Sam Chen Tam Chela Toze Wanche Pogoni Chingi Laptu So Sashi Fu Hi Ju Shin Me Do Tra Ri Ra Ni Zi Ni De Gen Pa Di the objects of my attachment, anger, ignorance, my body, my wealth and enjoyments, without any sense of loss, I offer this collection. Please accept it with pleasure and bless me with freedom from three poisons. Venerable Holy Gurus, in the space of your truth body, from billowing clouds of your wisdom and love, let fall the rain of profound
and extensive Dharma in whatever form is suitable for subduing sentient beings.
Om Yedam Guru Rana Mandala Kam Niyatayami. Precious Guru, please grant me all realizations of the path, from Guru devotion to the completion of the training to unified Raja state. Please grant me blessings that my mind will become Dharma, that Dharma will become the path, that hindrances the path may not occur, that I may cease all wrong conceptions and receive immediately the two precious Bodhisattvas. Okay, let's all greet Rinpoche. Good evening, Rinpoche.
Okay, so we continue with where we left off yesterday about this mandala offering. So many people also ask me one question. Is it really that important to do this mandala offering? Okay, so and then do we really need to have all these things to do the mandala offering? My textbook answer is definitely yes, but then my experiential answer is also yes. Why? Because most of us in our previous life did not accumulate enough merit. So therefore, we always end up in a situation in this life as this. I say it won't happen. You say then it will happen. Happened before in your life? 我讲啊，讲不动了。If I say, I ask people to do, won't do. But moment use your name, sure very fast happen. Right? Why do some people have that merit? 有这个福报福田，用你的名字，很快就可以发生。Alright? This clearly come from previous life. Have a combination of mouth, power of speech, and the power of offering. Speech, mind, offering, so this is a body of offering. Speech offering, mind offering. 3 in 1 offering, it may create the deep cause for it to happen that, you know, even if you don't have it in this life, you are creating a strong cause that maybe later in your life it will happen. You know, like when you are young, you say, whatever I say, people don't listen, man. But later in your life, you know, or if by doing the practice, or you know, or in your next life, right? Wow, it'll be a different case. Whatever. Before you say, people look at you, they know what you want. This is the result of mind offering and speech offering and physical offering. Today I share a little bit my own practice thing, right? I don't have a golden pail, golden basin, right? So I use this and visualize as golden basin. Maybe I should gold plate this aluminium golden basin, aluminium gold colored basin to gold plate. You can. Now mine is metal better, because metal itself is a better quality material than plastic, isn't it? Right? If I offer you something, plastic plate, paper plate, aluminum, you know, like this, different type of quality of material, it matters. And you know, And some people say that it's the offering that you're offering, is not the vessel that you're offering, right? And it's totally wrong to say that. Why is it totally wrong? For those of you who are practicing Tantra, you know for sure everything dissolves into emptiness, then comes a particular seed syllable, and the seed syllable first become the offering vessel, right? Correct? And it becomes an offering vessel, then arise another seed syllable, and then it becomes the object to be offered, right? Right? Becomes the offering, right? 种子字变成气体，气体之内再升起种子字，才变成你的贡品。So this is something that is very important. If you just keep on thinking that I'm offering this thing, the vessel is not important, then it becomes, you create the cause to be eating good food off the ground, eating good food from the ground, okay, and not from a high offering place, not from a high offering place. That's why it's important, right? You say that, many offering, right? And then you just put newspaper on the floor, then stack all the offerings from a mountain like this, and then you just do visualization and the recitation offering. Can or not, right? Truth is, best not to, right? The truth is, if you see the offering, there's a table, and the table is clean, the table is covered, brocade, decorated with fresh flowers, right? And then the offerings are placed on the table, and then it's beautifully arranged, right? And with flowers and incense and lights, right? And don't you feel good? Okay? Somebody say that, but it's the same. Then I say, okay, yes, if you want to say it's the same, I cannot stop you. I will respect you to say that it's the same. Okay? The result may be like this, I said. Okay? There's some people who just like to argue. So I say, I respect your decision. If you like to do like this, I won't stop you. But I'm saying how my guru teach me, my own experience, how I practicing. That's why you see in Teaching Chuling, everything based on cover, put on table, right? Everything make brocade, right? Make to measure, and then after that, all the offerings are placed on top, clean, with fresh flowers, all the flowers and everything. This is very important. So, now the reason why do we do that? Why do we do that? Is because one of the main reason is because if you are able to make the offerings like that, high and beautiful with flowers and lights and perfumes and everything, right? So, what is the blessing? The blessing is that those people who do these kind of offerings are usually blessed with pure views. Those people who just want to do it their own way, usually they are disturbed by wrong views. You think about it. Those people who, 我要自己做我自己的 style 的, they are disturbed by wrong views. They are disturbed by their own perception, disturbed by everything. And those who follow really make nice offering and this and that, and they say that, perfume, what is perfume? You can buy perfume, and then after that, when you make offering, you spray the perfume in the air. Right? Yeah. So it's not like buying cheap perfume. You should really use good quality perfume. Mix offering, and then after that you spray Oma. You're creating a condition that is very nice, it's very cool, it's beautiful, it's fragrant, and it's a good energy, and so on and so forth. So when you are doing a mandala offering, and then you have this actual offering, right? So it really becomes it's the offering of of a body of offering, speech of offering, offering of speech, and the offering of mind. Right? The offering of mind is the visualization. Offering of mind is the the part where you are able to emanate offerings, emanate offering dakinis, right? Somebody asked me, only seems to be emanate offering dakini. Can I emanate offering daka? Sure. Right? Some woman asked me, say, I prefer to see men. Can I say offering daka instead of naked woman, naked men? Can or not? It's up to you. Okay, but there is a purpose where it is known as why offering dakinis. 为什么是常常都讲说供天女，而没有讲供天男？有没有注意到？有没有注意到？ It's not because men are higher. It's because women are higher. Women, female, are able to give birth to life. Okay, men cannot give birth. Okay, woman is a representation of wisdom. Man is a representation of skillful activity. 男人可以做很多东西，女人做不到。可是女人可以想很多东西，男人想不到，对不对 ？Okay, so that is the main difference. Okay, so first of all is the vessel to hold the offering. Myself, my own offering, Mandala said, I have my own shortcut. Just personally, just is for me to visualize and to understand, right? The brocade that I used to wrap, right? I actually write like this. Can you see? Have direction. Can you see? Right? Where's the north? What is the color? And this and that. So I myself cannot remember. I write like this. You saw? Okay. So when I do, then this is like this. Then this like, so I know I'm sitting in the east facing west, right? And how I'm doing this thing, everything is all here. What is the color here? What is the color here? What is the shape? What is the direction? This and that. Sometimes tired, forget. But I have like, this is my cheat sheet. You understand? So I'm sharing like how I do, right? Center is square, and the east is what color, what shape, and this and that. This I do like this. My own personal. Many other lamas, nobody do like this because their power of memory is better. I know my memory is my memory is so, right? So in terms of this, in terms of the mandala set, it's important that you understand what it is being carved on the mandala set. Rather than you just you buy and then looks very beautiful, looks very pretty, right? And then you see and it's, I also don't know what is it there. You understand? So there is a particular direction, right? So over here, I know when I look at this, I look at the design, I know this is east. East is I am facing west. East is behind me. So there is a east side, there is a south side, west side, north side that I know. Okay? Yeah. Then the next level, okay, that I know. Oh, where's the precious queen, precious jewel, precious horse, this and that. So I know there's a marking. That's why in my mandala set, if some of you can see from here, there's some red dots. Right? So from the red dot I know, this is the top side. Right? This is the top. And then where is the other one? Then there is no mistake. Then there is no mistake. On the second layer, then the offering dakinis. Then this, right? And then after that, there's supposed to be the sun and the moon, the sun and the moon, and the sun and the moon, and this and that, like this, like this, like this. Right? And then this on top, of course, this Dhamma chakra. This this like this. Right? So for myself, now there's some mixed different quality pose. By myself, I really try to use the according to myself what I can afford at that time. Okay? And through the years, you slowly add. One time buy all fresh, real pearls is going to cost a lot of money. Really a lot of money. Maybe this set and everything, I also don't dare to think how much money. Right? But the main thing is this. Don't think or don't give up, to say that, wow, it's very expensive, and then you're frightened, You think, all these things, if I die, I cannot take, right? But whatever I use to make an offering, right, continuously accumulate merit for all beings, for myself and for all beings. Okay, so always think like this. Don't be stingy, right? You can buy $1,000 clothes and wear. You can go a few $1,000 holiday. Mandala set $2,000. Wow, right? People say like that. Die father expensive. Right? Translate is is that die father expensive. Huh? You understand? Right? So slowly, even you ask me, I didn't get like this instantaneously. Many years, slowly, then put inside, slowly. Just remember what quality I bought. Slowly, put inside. Okay? Yeah, so inside some, also have some man-made diamond, also have some real gold. Just like that. Small, real gold, 1 gram, a few, put inside. Then it becomes, I cannot eat the gold. I cannot bring it into my next life, right? But I make as offering, then it becomes something real, right? Where it is of value, of body, of my speech, Vajra body, Vajra speech, Vajra mind offering. Understand? Right? This is how it should be. So anyway, this is yesterday I said the nectar of the cow. So just for the fun of it, you pass around and you take a deep breath. Come there, since you're the old bird. Take a deep breath, okay? Smells good. Right? So for myself, I personally, I don't use my hand to do like this. I don't use my hand to do like this, right? Personally, I prefer to use like this, right? And so, like I said, my wrist not strong. So I put one can or fruit, right? And then in this hand is holding something, and then is resting on a can of fruit. So it's holding, okay, not empty and everything. So offering is being made like this, okay. Add on, add on, add on. Okay, yeah. Then add on, add on. Right, slowly, slowly, like this. You add on, we add on, right? So now I want to talk about the accumulation of the mandala. I have seen in my own eyes in Nepal. There are some people who use. That's why I say useless stone. I also don't know whether what is their motivation of using like that, you know. If it's precious stone, like precious, right, then it's supposed to be precious, but you use a mixed stone. Some of them very clearly you can see is tumbled glass, like glass bottle, the kind of green, or then you go tumble, then they say some crystal, this and that, right? Then but for me, I believe in my own choice. So all of these are pearls. All of these are pearls, right? And if I were to say one pearl is one oyster, one life, then there's so many life, and everybody only want to eat oyster and forget about the shell, no? Right? And so then definitely all these animals have chance to reborn in Pure Land. Okay? So anyway, I've seen, right, people 100,000 accumulation of mandala offering. They just do like this. Om idam guru ratna mandala kam niyatayami. Om idam guru mandala kam niyatayami. Om idam guru ratna mandala kam niyatayami. Some I even said people do it. I don't know what they're doing, you know. So that's why you see the didn't learn properly, or didn't learn properly, or maybe they have their own idea, right? And why am I showing this? Because it looks like funny, but actually not funny. It's right? They just do like this, and then they just do like this. I've seen my own eyes. And then the friend next door take a counter, click. Like this is one mandala. Like this is one mandala. I don't know what mandala, you know, because he was just looking at the Buddha stupa like this, and his friend there next day clicking. So they really believe they are offering mandala. All right, but it's unfortunate. Right? We're not saying this out of contempt. I'm saying this really because I want to show you, you know, that we learn, then let's try to do it together. Do properly. Okay, then there is a real benefit. Anyway, you make an offering, let's say, like for example, let's say now, right? Let's say I do a okay, let's say I make this mandala offering. I make the mandala offering, then I say the words as I'm saying, I'm visualizing, and then as complete offering, after I make complete offering, okay, you want to accumulate the blessing on yourself, right? So much blessings, right? Okay, you have to pour back and offer. It must come back to yourself. Come back to yourself. Unless in like a mass teaching and everything, right? There's an offer to the guru that is teaching, then you pour forward towards the direction of the guru, right? But now if you're doing accumulation practice, okay, to some people say, oh, I have weak merit, my merit not enough, and this and that, my luck no good, this and that, right? Then you do this. You have to do this, okay? So pearls, that's why you see, it's really heavy. It's really heavy. That's why on my own, really have something like that. Then holding like this, you see? Then putting again, putting again, then like this. Then again put, then done, then pour down. Okay? So, anyway, just some sharing how, personally how I do. Okay? Okay. Okay, so this how you should try to practice. So I also have another set that is all amber. Okay, you can buy. I think you can buy from. I can't remember what's the country. Joanne went. Yeah, you can go online, buy from Czech Republic, those small amber pieces, right? They're not perfect shape and everything, but it's amber, and then just put it in this. It's much lighter, okay? Then I can use that. You can use that, right? Somebody asked, amber is expensive. What can use that is that's also nice and also light and everything? Then I say you can use frankincense. Okay, you can buy pieces and frankincense is also small pieces. Good quality frankincense can eat, right? So it's also something medicinal. Basically, it's something that it's. Don't use something that is inedible. Right? Don't use something that you cannot eat. Don't use something that is poisonous. Right? So, like I said, the earlier years, we mix. Sometimes we buy a lot of dao, no? Yeah, use red bean, green bean, and after that, we make. Then after that, then they cook dao. So like that, you can cook dao. Right? Some use kidney bean, some use corn, some use dal. Many of us use rice, right? So basically, it's like the idea is have a plenty that everybody can share the blessings. A plenty that everybody can share blessings. So that is that is the foundationally, that is very important. Okay, so where's the cow perfume? Everybody smell already? Smell good? Huh? There's no power. I'll get from India the very fresh one. Let you smell. Got fresh one. Only they can have fresh one there, is it? Oh yeah. So anyway, this is the edible frankincense. Okay. Yeah. It's very light. Okay, you can use frankincense. Yeah. So somebody asked me what is frankincense. It smells very similar to communion. Okay, very similar. When you same like charcoal embers, then they put down there. Okay, smells very similar to communion. Yeah, but not the communion that you buy in those cheap one. The original communion is actually nice. In the original resin from the tree, they cut to pieces. Yeah. I bought from China. Yeah, and they are not like expensive sea pearls. They are cultured freshwater pearls. This one. Funeral shop. The people used to, when somebody passed away, they go and burn the paper money then for the dead people to wash their face. They can. No stock tomorrow. So I'm telling you, I have no superstition, right? No, don't be superstitious. I'm just saying anything that you see, and you say, wow, just think it's nice. But yours is stainless steel, better quality. Better quality than aluminium. Maybe you can gold plate your stainless steel. Send your Ani Dichen's stainless steel basin can go gold plated. Isn't it? Yeah, it's true. You can, right? So when you make up, so what is important is the triple offering of body, speech, mind. And when you can do this, with your body is doing this offering, your speech is reciting the prayer, the mind is in sync, 身口意通，或者是转过来就是异口生通，对不对 ？Right? Mind here, 意。Speech, 口, 身, 通, right? Then we are practicing this. Then whatever you wish, whatever you pray for others, pray for everything. It happens very quickly. It happens very quickly. Rather than you say, 找一个师父来帮你求，帮你拜，倒不如你自己做。Okay? Yeah, beginning sure clumsy one. Beginning is sure clumsy, right? Like for me, it's a beginning also clumsy, right? So end up, doing for some time, your hand becomes sticky and this and that, right? That's why I use this, right? That's why I use this, right? You can also, I tried to use tablespoon. Tablespoon somehow, by the time I recite, the thing still not full. So I decided to use this one. Like this is a sign to take rice, isn't it? Right? Scoop rice. Then also I thought this is auspicious, so I put like this. I put like this. Put like this. Put like this. Okay. So 讲破 讲开. Chinese Buddhism, they call 冬密, right? They do the 瑜伽焰口. Okay, the 放焰口. So all the Chinese monks, they wear the crown and they do this. What's the main thing they are reciting? The main thing is they're reciting the name of the 5 Dhyani Buddhas, 五方佛的名字. Okay, and then they are reciting this Mandala offering. And then from the mandala offering, they give the food to the spirits and give the food to all the karmic creditors and everything. Is what everything that is there. Then after that, they offer out as charity. All right. So over here in our tradition, we practice this and that, right? Why not you offer? Why not you offer? Instead of wait for somebody to offer for you, why not you do the practice yourself? Right? So I said, when the time for us to die, it should be, when I'm born, I'm crying, everybody laughing. Right? When I die, I should be smiling and everybody also crying. Right? And not I'm crying when I die. When I'm dying, when I die, I should be laughing. Okay? 我能够做我做，我也做到了，我也做尽能力，所以呢，我潇洒走一回。OK？ 我这一世人无怨无悔。This life, no regrets and no complaint. Right? Human world not perfect. No matter how we do, sure got people don't like, sure got people complain, sure got people this, sure got people that, right? We all know, isn't it? Right? It's the same for everybody. Right? So when we practice, when we practice and this and that, right? Then this is called, you do greater than your best. And what is called the doing the greater than your best is guru devotion. One mandala offering 3 times in the day and 3 times in the night. You must make a mandala offering to your guru, prostration and mandala offering 3 times a day, 3 times a night. If not, the yogi is at serious fault. That is how important, in one aspect, guru is. And that's how important another aspect mandala offering is. Right? So those people who want to learn tantra from the master, but then ki tao hong and then there's don't have guru devotion. I don't know what blessing they want. I don't know in the end what they want. They only full of themselves and not understand foundationally what is called guru yoga. Foundationally, what is Guru Yoga? Right? What is Guru Yoga? What is the foundation in Guru Yoga? It's like piling of any building. If the piling is not done, even everything looks nice, something shake, everything collapse. Okay? And so what is Guru Yoga? Guru Yoga is based on firm foundation. Firm foundation of number 1 known as gratitude. Okay? If a person has no gratitude and only full of himself or herself, right? 不懂得感恩的人根本讲难听的没有不是人。OK？ 不懂得感恩的人讲难听就是不是人。为什么不是人？因为他没有人的性质。他只是想到他自己啦，只是想到人家怎么样，没有怎么样回报给他啦。Right? That's why you will see in life, right? Many things will be like that. Is as if you don't give people what they want, they will say bad things about you. And isn't this the foundation of customer service? That's why people who do business, they say customer is always right, right? Because they don't dare to 得罪英文叫什么 offend the customer. Isn't it? Why? Because they feel customer is always right. And what is so important for customer? For business, is the customer's money. It's not the customer. You can don't like the customer, but they love the customer's money. Isn't it? Right? But in our Dhamma practice, what is the most important thing? You can don't like the customer, but you must like his Buddha nature. You must know, this customer now, this devotee, this disciple now is suffering, is lung, is this, is that, but you cannot deny he or she is going to be a future Buddha. You cannot deny that. Right? Okay? We cannot deny, so we accept. Everybody is different. Now, live alone. Okay? We still soldier on the practice. This is important. We don't say bad things about other people. That's why they say 修口德是什么? Right? It's not to say bad things about other people. Other people, how do you know? Then how do you know then a person is meritorious or not? How do you know the person is a practitioner or a deep practitioner or a bodhisattva or not? They don't say bad things about anybody one. No? They don't. They 不恶口不恶言. Don't spoil reputation or spread rumor or anything. Don't. Right? They do the practice. Do practice sincerely. The mouth is always reciting. The mouth is always reciting prayer, reciting mantra, and this and then they don't need to show people, and they go about doing the daily work, daily life. These are known as the hidden yogis. Okay? Yeah. So how people say, so what is practitioner? What is practitioner? Then this is practitioner. Mind is wishing the world, not mouth just say world peace, world peace, world peace. But then got anything and they say, curse you lah, you damn you lah, and everything. Oh, you don't listen to me, don't go according to my way, means you are no good, you are this, you are that, you are that, then. Okay? But we say, okay. Now, oh, in difficult situation, condition is difficult for this and that, everything, right? Then we pray, do dedication, then continue. We continue. We continue. Never give up, never give up, never give up. That's why there is still Buddhism today. Don't look at 3,000 years ago until now. People who give up Buddhism, more people give up Buddhism, or more people keep the lineage? Huh? More people give up for the past 3,000 years. Right? Isn't it? We look at how Buddhism spread to whole of Eastern Europe, all the way down to South Asia, all the way down to Southeast Asia. Buddhism spread, slowly change. Why? Because this life, they need to do business, they need they need to this, they need to that. Whatever the reason, they give up. Right? And so what is the practice of a bodhisattva? Never give up. Never give up. Okay? When you don't give up, then you know this person. How do you know? Even you don't talk about Buddhism, how do you know whether a person is going to be a successful person or not? They see the grit of this person. Whether this person give up easily in their thinking or not. Right? Okay? This is how you know. This is how you test. The litmus test for ourselves. Do we feel like giving up? Right? You feel like giving up, then you know. Then we need to accumulate merit. We need to accumulate merit. Okay? This is how we should train our mind to don't give up. You don't give up. Many people will have difficulty. When they see those people who don't give up, they feel, what do they feel? They feel inspired. Okay? They feel they are inspired, they are happy, they are like that, so on and so forth. So, don't give up in your practice. Okay? Not just don't give up, also need to be mindful of the needs of sentient beings. That's why it's called Guan Yin Pusa. Guan is awareness, Yin is the aggregates of all sentient beings, the sounds, or the activity of sentient beings. Right? And where is the main activity of all sentient beings? Where's the activity of all sentient beings? Where? In ourselves. The whole of samsara is within ourselves. You understand now? The whole of samsara is within ourselves. You know, Chinese Buddhist temple? I shouldn't be teaching all this there. I'm supposed to talk about Mandala, right? I think better don't teach about the Chinese Buddhist Guan Yin, right? 讲越远了 I was about to explain, why Chinese Buddhist temple, you all realize the Guan Yin is always standing on a big fish. You see that? You see that? Huh? Guan Yin is always standing on a big fish, like a monster fish. A Guan Yin Pusa standing on the big fish. Actually, it's a very deep meaning, But since this Mandala talk, then we're not supposed to talk about that. Huh? I need to drink water first. So we talk about Mandala, right? Not about the Guan. Huh? Huh? Really, Guan Yin? You all know about the Guan Yin? Okay. Guan Yin standing on the fish. First of all, you always see there's a carving of water, right? There's a lot of water, right? 水波 然后有一条巨大的一个这鱼 okay, so there's a deep meaning. Deep meaning is water is always what? Yin, cold, right? Yin and cold, right? And in that aspect, sentient beings are always negative and cold and harsh. 对不对？人的本性，人是好的，可是人被其他的人教坏了。Okay, so what's the big fish? The fish is the big fish that survive. Only the fittest survive, ma. So big fish eat small fish, right? That's why Guan Yin stand on the big fish. Big fish eat small fish. Because sentient beings bully and eat each other up. 能吃就吃，能杀就杀。Okay? And so this fish represents also greed, represents ego, represents our emotions, the sea of emotions. Okay? The sea of our emotion. Water is not stable, right? Water is always moving. So our emotion is also like water, go up, go down, and move, and this and that. Okay. Water look calm, but inside got a lot of undercurrent. Okay? So our emotion, the person can look calm, but inside is all go crazy. Right? And so the big fish that survive, this big fish, what does it represent? It means the strong being who believe he is very powerful because he is surviving in the sea of emotions. OK， 所以一切世界，一切众生 ，right? In Buddhist language is called 一切有情种。Right? 有情种 have beings and also sentient beings are also known as those who have emotions. 有情有没有的有 ，OK？ 情 is emotion. Right? So 一切有情种 as the big fish. We have this big sea of emotion. 观音 is standing. Okay? 观音菩萨 is standing on the fish. Means how can you overcome our emotion? It's loving kindness, compassion, skillfulness, and wisdom. Okay? We cannot stop the sea. You cannot stop the sea. Right? 阻止不了大海里面的水在里面转。可是我们要怎么样去做？你不，只要你阻止不了，你就让他们 let them be. Okay? Yeah, let them be. And then 我们应该怎么样 ？Okay? Have to love myself. When I love myself and let them be, okay, I start to take care of my body, speech, and mind. When you take care of your body, speech, and mind, it's called, right? You start to have awareness, which is called Guan. Yin is your aggregates. Your aggregate of sight, smell, taste, touch, tangible, everything, and mind. Understand? And then if you are able to do that, when we are able to do that, that fish you also see in the carving, Guan Yin step on the dragon, right? 就变成鲤鱼跳龙门了。Okay? This ordinary being, this 观音菩萨到底是谁？这个观音菩萨就是你来的。That's why behind 大雄宝殿后面的那尊观音 actually is supposed to represent you. Look behind, always look behind. 回头是岸。Okay? It's reminding us to be like 观音 and reminding us to be the 观音。你就是你的圈子里面的观音菩萨。你可以做到的时候，我们正在修，我们现在不一定会成就，可是我们慢慢做到。我们慢慢做到的时候 ，when we slowly can do that, you become the emotional fish that becomes the dragon. 人中龙，你就是所谓的从渔夫变龙人。Okay, you become the dragon amongst human. Okay, when you are able to have deep awareness of your body, speech, and mind. Okay, that's why you see some places there's Guan Yin standing on a big giant fish, and then some place Guan Yin standing on a dragon. Now you understand? Okay, we are supposed to be the one, like we supposed to be the one. That Guan Yin is. When we say we pray in Buddhism, when we say we pray to all the statues, we are not really praying to the statue. You are really saying that this is the future you. Okay? So when we're doing this manifestation, okay, there's a lot of people talk about the law of attraction. What I want and then I will get. Correct? Wrong. It's what you are, you get. Not what you want, you get. What you want, you will get a lot of punishment. You want this, you want that, and then you misbehave, you get beating and scolding, right? Correct? But what you are, you get. Not what you want, you get. So, in one way, I'm teaching you, right, how to understand beyond the so-called law of attraction. What you are, you will get. That's why when you are doing the sadhana, first you arise as the day, you pray, take refuge and everything, right? Then you dissolve into emptiness, means you forget about yourself. Then you arise. When you become, if you those who took initiation Amitabha, you become Amitofo. Then as Amitofo, all the auspicious things will come to you, no? Because you really have that emanation of I'm Amitabha Buddha. Even people call I Amitofo, yeah? Because it's not fake anymore. It's not fake. Beginning is fake. It's okay. In beginning, people say fake it till you make it. But later, as you practice, say Tara. Then maybe Winnie Ho will say yes. Right? Winnie Ho now under serious practice of Tara. Yeah, the Come True Rinpoche asked her to do how many millions of Tara mantra and this and that. I say good, go. There's no contradiction. There's no contradiction, right? Some people want to happy come here, happy go other center and this and that. They will learn it. Go lah. Right? Maybe I'm your foundation teacher. Maybe they can teach you better. Then go. Right? But I do what I teach you. I'm sincere. Okay? And what I wish, it will take time, but you will see your own awakening. Yes? Who? will go here and there, will walk the fire and enter the devil or not? Okay? The truth is this. It will also be you will meet who you deserve. You will meet who you deserve. You will meet who you have previous life karma and everything. So, some people, they like to go there, then they go and this and that and everything. Go. Right? How they are this and that, we just need to have, we just pray for all beings. That is most important. How everybody is, how this and that, we pray for all beings. That's most important. It's always never about other people. It's always about the responsibility of our own body, speech and mind. 自己要负责自己的情绪，自己要负责自己的修行。And that is being 观音，对吗？观音站立在这个大鱼那个鱼呢，迟早会变成条龙。Understand? Right? So when you're doing this mandala offering, it is so many different things going on at the same times. How many of you took a Geshe Jigme mandala class? Yes, quite many. Yeah. So you know, right? There's a, and then what you need to do now is you need to go and read up the meaning of the precious. There's a precious umbrella, the meaning of victory banner. You need to know why we offer the sun, why we offer the moon. Goddess of beauty, goddess of song, goddess of dance, goddess of grace, goddess of, all this music, goddess of light, goddess of perfume, goddess of incense. Right? You must know the meaning of the attributes of the offering. Right? You must know the why are you offering the land? Why are you offering the land? Why you from the land? Then after that, why you offer the precious queen, precious general, precious horse, precious this, all this kind, everything. Dharma wheel, golden fish. You understand, right? 气真八宝。为什么要供气？八宝气真。Right? And then after that, when you understand, then slowly, when you do the mandala offering, there's no need to rush. They are at home, you don't need to rush, this and that. You can do your mandala offering in English. You can do your mandala offering in Chinese. The main thing is you do. Then you know this, then it becomes how to say, 1 pound of, what's the English word? 37 heaps. Okay? That is heaps of, a collection of heaps, collection of many. Right? Then after that, as you make the offering and this and that, why fundamentally yesterday I explained you're offering to your Lama, right? Then make offer to who next? First offer to Lama, then offer to who? Yeah, lineage guru. Then after that offer to who? Yeah, Shakyamuni Buddha. Then after offer to who? Vajradhara. Okay? Sutra and Tantra in union. Okay? Sutra and Tantra, indivisible. They don't contradict one another. They are slowly, they are mutually supportive. This is known as interconnectedness. When you have this interconnectedness, then, you understand what is, the meaning of what they say, the right view of emptiness. Okay? So, slowly you do. Okay? You do, right? It's like, all you need to do is 10 prostration a day. Right? If you do 10 prostration a day, in how many years will you get 100,000? If you do one set 35 Buddha a day, right? In 3 years you complete 100,000. Nobody asks you to do 100,000 in 3 months, You understand what I mean? If you do mandala offering 6 times in the morning, 6 times at night, 6 mandala a day, right? Definitely in the course of your lifetime, you offered 100,000 mandala offering. Unless you want to sit there and say, this time I want to accumulate this vast, great injection of merit into my Dhamma activity. Then you take off, you resign from your job and everything, then you seriously do. Okay, seriously doing some prostration, seriously doing some mandala offering, seriously doing this and that, then then rejoice, right? Yeah. Rather than work all your life, then suddenly then become pua pe kwe, then see. Right? Many people like that, right? Many people like that. So that's why foundation of all these practices is making offering to one's guru, who is the emanation, who is the physical manifestation according to your karmic what do you call, connection, karmic karmic disposition, right? So your guru, your lineage guru, and then your Buddha, and then Vajradhara. Okay? Then really, it becomes something meaningful. It becomes something meaningful, becomes something happy, something beneficial. And then actually, isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Right? Find all the money, find all the everything else, this and that. There are so many people who are rich and powerful but not happy. Okay, so we have to think about that. So anyway, I better give the oral transmission because I think carry on talking, you know. Oral transmission next week. Okay. Since this, anyway, I'll give the transmission in English, so I think everybody can understand. Okay. So yesterday I explained, right? There is the wind mandala. Okay, there's wind mandala. What is this wind mandala? Wind mandala means karmic wind. Wind mandala means karmic wind. Okay, and somebody did ask me, how does the wind mandala or karmic wind look like? So I give you an idea about how karmic wind look like. Okay, karmic wind is when it happen, you cannot stop one. Okay, and it takes, it doesn't take, it's not easy to have the karmic wind to ripen also. But when it comes, it's very powerful. Give you a very good example is this. Does it mean every time it rains you get a hurricane or tornado? No, right? But when a tornado happen, but do tornadoes happen? Do hurricanes happen? Right? You understand? So, but when it happen, the wind come, is it very strong? Can you stop it? But you can avoid going to it. You understand? So the karmic wind of all the people that is going to exist from previous karma and everything, this called communal karma, forms the karmic wind to come together. And then wind, right? So it is inverse, right? So wind, from wind blow what? What is above the wind? Huh? Wind. Then movement of wind. Where is the proof of the fire, you know? When there's strong, they say fire and water don't coexist together, right? So where's the fire, you know? When you have a hurricane or, is it called hurricane? What's the English word? Is it hurricane? Huh? Some cyclone or some this round spinning thing, you know? Yeah, hurricane, right? So hurricane, then what happened? Is there lightning? Isn't lightning fire? Nature of fire, electrical charge, right? So actually it's cold, it's wet, it's spinning and everything, then there's lightning. So that is why when first right at the bottom is spinning and round and wind and everything, that's why you see this, which planet, there's one planet, then after that you can see things going round it. Saturn, right? Like this, you see? There's this ring of wind of things flying around it, spinning around it. So this at the bottom. Then with that, above that, then is fire. Then after above fire, then everything will happen. Everything there's lightning and thunder. What happened next? Water. You understand? So this mandala offering is like the inverse. Again, this mandala is like an inverse. The form. Wind, fire, water, then earth. Flat. Right? Then from flat, then after that, then have mountains. Right? Yesterday I explained, right? They have mountains. Then from mountains you get what? What do you get again? Fire. Inside the mountain have fire, lava. Right? Then after that, from mountain, then you have water, right? Okay? So then you have water, then in the middle, then comes this great mountain, Mount Meru. Okay? Then within this, then they have the continents. Okay? Yeah. So the karma to be born in one of this world system. So in English, maybe we call it this world system. Right? 小千世界, 大千世界. Okay, within this world system, there are many, many continents. So we are within this, we are just, you know, in the southern continent, one being, one speck of photon. Very, very, very small. Right? Because in the higher of the higher samsara, all the gods and demigods and everything, everybody is inside here. Is only 一个大千世界. Right? And when Amitabha Buddha Sutra, they always say 三千大千世界. Wow. You see the unimaginable world system, unimaginable great world system, right? How many beings? Amitabha Buddha is at the extreme, far infinite side of the West. Okay? So, for us to chant Namo Amitabha with faith, Amitabha Buddha will come, right? It's beyond what we say. God make the sun, God make the moon, God make the animal, God make the world, God make this, God make that. You understand what I'm saying? Right? There's nothing wrong in their belief that God made this and God made that. But as according to the Abhidhamma Kosha, okay, everything is created by sentient beings, karmic wind. And that's why we are here. Why are we all here? Why do some Sifu have a great following and this? Because there's this karmic connection. This Sifu may have done a lot of animal liberation, have a lot of love for all sentient beings from previous life. So when he go and give teaching, when he go and talk and he go and connect with people, just like I said, it's not what you want, it's who you are. He is who he is. Everybody is just attracted to him or her. You understand? So, when we talk about the law of manifestation or the law of attraction, is really how you want to be. That's why in the tantric practice, you become the deity. You will be able to do the body of deity, speech of deity, mind of deity, and activity of the Buddhas. So you shorten your learning curve, shorten your cultivation, so-called the cultivation curve. Okay? And somebody actually asked me, now I received this Amitabha Buddha initiation from you. How does Amitabha Buddha talk? How does Amitabha Buddha behave? How does Amitabha... Because he's thinking of a personality of Amitabha Buddha. So, I said I will answer during the teaching. So now I'm going to give you this answer. Why many people cannot become the Idam is because many people, not all people, almost all people have in their mind how their God or Idam is and should be. They never say, they didn't do one thing, they didn't remember that they already dissolved into emptiness and how just to let things be like a mirror, right? Somebody asked me, when I say let them be, it really means, can you allow yourself to become like a mirror and let everybody, just reflect everybody as they are? You don't even need to be a personality. You don't even need to have a voice or a style or this or that. Okay? You just need to be. How sentient beings are, you just 陪伴他们, just be with them, but you are amongst them, be with them, but you are not them. This is how you can cultivate to be everything, but you are nothing. Okay? You don't have a true identity, but you can be with everyone, and you can be with everyone, and you can be their everything. But you yourself know, it is like, like television, right? We didn't go to all the countries and all the beautiful places in planet Earth, right? But when you can watch, and actually the screen is not the place. The screen is not the place, but the screen can show you everything. But please remember that. Please remember that. Okay? That's what I say. If you take Amitabha initiation, then you are the Amitabha Buddha amongst the karmically connected beings with you, around you. You are their Amitabha Buddha. If you have children, you are the Amitabha Buddha for your children. You have family, you are the Amitabha Buddha for the family. For those who receive the initiation. You understand? So, and then Amitabha Buddha also doesn't bother about always staying as Amitabha Buddha. When in need be, Amitabha Buddha can dissolve the emptiness and arise as Tara. Different situation need different manifestation and need different form. Then all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas can just change to benefit all sentient beings. That's why the benefit of receiving initiation is you can have the permission from the Guru to manifest as a different deity at a different environment, at a different place, at a different time, according to the different needs of the people at that place, at that time, at that condition. But if you didn't do, you didn't receive, if you didn't take refuge, you didn't receive, you cannot do, you cannot help as an ordinary being. Then it only becomes, I always begging and begging and begging, beg God, beg Guan Yin, beg Buddha, beg all the gods, beg all the demigods, beg everybody to come and help them and this and that. We're always at the dimension of begging. 我求求你了，我求求你，你要帮我，你要帮我，我求求你，我求求你，够了，帮自己吧。普度众生就是普度你自己，所以你一定要破你自己的地狱。哦 ，understand？ 你要破你自己的地狱，你要普度那个众生，就是你自己。明白吗 ？Okay, so we practice means this is the way we practice. Okay, don't listen to the nonsense of ordinary beings. Okay, you listen to your guru with guru devotion. Practice sincerely to benefit all beings. Sentient beings are difficult. They are all emanation of your guru to come and see you, to train you. Okay? If it becomes very difficult, they are here to help you to see. All your guru can become all sentient beings. Okay? At the same time, can you see your guru in all sentient beings? Can you see your guru in all sentient beings? Because your guru is an awakened being, right? Then that awakened being is Buddha nature, right? And so the Buddha nature is in all beings. So that's why the practice is to see the awakened aspect of all beings in everyone. That's why they say, all beings are Buddha. Buddha will see all beings as Buddha. So I think I talk too much. Everybody start to get a look. I can sense the energy already. Again 9:45. Yesterday 9:45. Today 9:45. And you still talk and talk and talk and talk. Yeah. Okay, I promise now give the transmission in English, okay? I promise, I promise. But I cannot promise I won't stop halfway and talk. Right? Om Ahong, Om Ahong, Om Ahong. Om Vajra ground Ahong. Here's the mighty and powerful base of gold. Om Vajra Vajraline Ahong. The outer ring is encircled with this iron fence. In the center, the king of mountains, Mount Meru. In the east, the continent Buddha, Puva Videha. In the south, Jambuvibha. In the west, Apara Godaniya. In the north, Uttara Kuru. Around the east, the subcontinents Deha and Videha. In the south, Chamara and Apara Chamara. In the west, Sata and Uttara Matrin. And around the north, the subcontinents Kurava and Kaurava. In the east is the treasure mountain. In the south is the wish-granting tree. In the west it is the wish-granting cow. In the north is the harvest that needs no cultivation. Here is the precious wheel. Here's the precious queen. Here's the precious jewel. Here's the precious queen. Here's the precious minister. Here's the precious elephant. Here's the precious and best of horses. Here's the precious general. And here's the great treasure vase. Third ring. So here's the goddess of beauty. Here's the goddess of garlands. Here's the goddess of song. Here's the goddess of dance. Here's the goddess of flowers. Here's the goddess of incense. Here's the goddess of light. And here's the goddess of perfume. Here's the sun and here's the moon. Here's the umbrella of all that is precious, and here's the banner of victory in all directions. In the center are all the possessions precious to gods and men. This magnificent collection, lacking in nothing, I offer to you, my kind and holy root Lama, together with you, the venerable lineage Lamas, and to you, Lama, compassionate Lama Losang Tukwang Doje Chang. Together with the assembly of gods, I offer this pure and beautiful collection to you. In your compassion, accept what I offer for the sake of all sentient beings. Having accepted this to myself and all sentient beings, please grant your blessings through your great compassion. This ground anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, adorned with Mount Meru, the four continents, the sun and moon, I offer in visualization as a field of Buddhas. May all sentient beings thus enjoy this pure land. The objects of my attachment, anger and ignorance, my body, my wealth and my enjoyments, without any sense of loss, I offer this collection. Please accept it with pleasure and bless me with freedom from the three poisons. Venerable holy gurus, in the space of your true body, from the billowing clouds of your wisdom and love, let fall the rain of profound and extensive Dharma in whatever form is suitable for subduing sentient beings. I send forth this jeweled mandala to you, O precious Guru. Om Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kam Niryatayami. Okay, so this is the this is the transmission for the mandala offering. So what is the, so you see, apart from the land, apart from the mountains, apart from the continents, then there are the objects of power and enjoyment. The object of power, precious wheel, precious jewel, precious queen, precious minister, precious elephant, precious and horse, precious general, and precious great treasure vase. These are the possessions of a wheel-turning king. Okay, Chakravatin. And from Chakravatin, the next higher level offering, the goddess of beauty, goddess of garland, goddess of song, goddess of dance, goddess of flower, goddess of incense, goddess of light, goddess of perfume. What then is the secret meaning of all this, having the goddesses to make offering to all the Buddhas, right? And then after that, you know, after you make offering, they all come back to you, you know. And what's the meaning? The meaning here means, actually it really means that Dharma practitioners can be wealthy and can be dignified. When you have wealth, you offer your wealth so that it's like a co-investment, you know. All the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, their merit is always increasing. When you make the offering, your merit will also keep on increasing. Right? So you want to follow somebody who is a winner. You want to follow somebody who is successful. So when you follow, when you do, when you practice, you will become better and better and better and better. It will take time, but it will happen. It will take time, but it will happen. If you just say you want instant press one, and it happen, only two things will happen. One of them is either drugs, right? You take drug immediately, what will happen to you? Right? Usually it's just drugs. Okay? It's not stable. When we say we want to practice, we want it to be natural growth, and then having some kind of stability. So really in Buddhism, right, when you see we offer a mandala and all this, what does it really means? You can dress well, you can eat well. Okay, you don't need to always look like, many Chinese Buddhists, right, they wear white t-shirt, grey pants, and always must look until very poor, look very malnourished, very chum This is really not what, and then, it's like slap Guan Yin Pusa, and then suddenly Guan Yin Pusa appear now. Shwing! Right? You see Guan Yin Pusa, Bai Yi Guan Yin, got wear crown or not? Got wear jewel or not? Right? Xiang Xiang Gong Zhu or not? Correct or not? I mean, honestly, you look at, the Chinese Guan Yin, right? When Chinese Guan Yin is 美女 lah, okay? Woman, you see the Guan Yin Pusa look chum or not? Namo Guan Si Yin Pusa. Huh? Very chum, right? Imagine that, correct or not? You see all the all the Pata Pusa, all very glorious, very dignified, very everything, Honestly, right? It's so the idea. So you see, being humble and taking the vow to be poor, take the vow of penance. Is last time people's idea of what being good or being spiritual should be, But it's not a reality. Then you see, the monks, nuns, or those people who take the vow of penance, the vow of everything, all the, very chum, right? And then they say God live in heaven with all the luxury. Then what? Then all the Buddhas in the heaven, Sukhavati, Amitho Jing say, and they're all very nice, right? Then all the practitioners must be very chum. Like that, what happened? It's like, Amitabha Buddha is narcissist, Then Guan Yin Pusa is his number one agent, Right? I'm the Guan Yin. He's the Amitabha Buddha. Make sure you suffer. Good Buddhist. Something wrong somewhere, correct or not? Right? So that's why you see why learn proper Dharma, learn and everything, of practice and live well, eat well, good heart, gentle heart, supportive mentality, this and that, right? So then this is become something meaningful, okay? So please always remember that. But Chinese tradition, that's their style. We don't criticize. Don't go down and say 你们错了. They like that, let them be. Maybe they just like that. It's their choice, right? You have to respect. 他喜欢吃素，他吃素咯。他喜欢穿到灰灰，穿到白白这样，他喜欢就好咯。你不用强迫人的。Right? Just remember, I was very touched, I was very inspired when Chadra Rinpoche said one thing to me. Chadra Rinpoche said, oh, maybe my next life I can become big fat yak. Then I said, huh? Rinpoche, why you want to be big fat yak? He said, oh, this life I eat meat and this and that, right? So maybe next life I become big, strong, fat yak, Other people eat meat, it's okay. And he really meant it, Rinpoche 不是假的，他真的是讲，oh, so good. Then they eat meat. First I eat the meat of sentient beings. Then they eat meat. Then they eat this. They eat the body, not eat me. Then I said to Rinpoche, with your mind like that, you'll never become born by your karma to become an animal to be eaten by others. Even if you manifest as a yak, you'll be the one that's honored by all. You'll be a golden yak honored by all beings. I said, if it's your choice to manifest as a yak. I said like that. Right? So, things are like that. 往往你越不要呢，你就越得到。Like I said, it's not what you want, but who you are. It's not what you want, but what you are. 对不? Understand? Okay, so what we should really practice is to practice what we are. Okay? And not listen to other all the worldly things, but really practice to raise up higher. Remember, people who give up are always more than those who choose to stay on. Right? Look at the past few thousand years. People who gave up is always more than those who stay on. Those who practice sincerely and confidently. Please offer Mandala offering. And the short one. What question?
Rinpoche, there's one question for online. Allow me to share the context. So the person was asking at the point when you were saying, what you are, you get. So the person like to ask Rinpoche, so what if you're a kind person, you want to do good deeds, but you often get taken advantage of?
If you're a kind person and if you are really meritorious and you are really a bodhisattva, you wouldn't want to do good deeds. Because stupid people do good deeds and go to heaven. Stupid people do bad deeds and go to hell. Okay? Bodhisattvas blessed with wisdom do what is beneficial for all sentient beings. They don't do good deeds. So what is beneficial? Beneficial and good is vastly different, Right? Beneficial and good is vastly different, So the idea of being good itself is a little bit polluted already. Okay, the idea of goodness is polluted. The idea, so give you a good example. Let's say one place called True Buddha Dharma Temple. If it's Buddha Dharma is already based on truth, why still need to put one True Buddha Dharma Temple? That means all the other Buddha Dharma fake lah. You understand? I'm just saying I'm saying like that, like this example, right? Let's say the truest Buddha Dharma. Right? That means this person don't even understand what is the foundation of Buddhism, Buddha, people ask the Buddha, who are you? Right? He never introduced himself as Shakyamuni Buddha. He never introduced himself as, I was the prince of Sakya clan, I'm Gautam Siddhartha. Right? He never said that. He just said, who are you? I'm awakened. I'm awakened. I am Buddha. Buddha means awakened one. And what do you teach? I teach dharma. Means I teach reality. Or who are these people with you? Right? They are the Sangha. Right? Cultivating themselves to see reality and to be awakened themselves. That's why I take refuge to Buddha, take refuge to Dhamma, take refuge to Sangha. But when those who don't understand this, highest Buddha, truest Dharma temple, 去这边拜这个佛最高最有力啊！我的佛是如来佛哈，你们佛唔知这什么佛？我的佛是如来释迦牟尼的太上啊，如来最高的佛。Then you know already something wrong somewhere. You understand what I mean? Right? If somebody keep on claiming they are the highest of the high, that they're no higher and this and that, you know, what high? Right? I like the atapchi in the ais kacang, not high, just below down there, easier to dig, right? Because all the syrup drop at the bottom, right? Hin, ais kacang with atapchi, okay? That's the best Mount Meru, huh? Don't put what red bean soup and then put ice, so boring, hiya, right? Ice kacang as Mount Meru offering, you know, or then sprinkle, you know, with the peanut, and then inside got atapchi, then got a lot of agar-agar, wow, very nice, very happy. Right? Make sure must lots of evaporated milk and the red color syrup, you know, wow, then become like bandung and right, so. Yeah, honestly, right, my first retreat, my guru asked me, after my guru forced me to do, you know, first retreat of my life, do guru yoga. Wow, I had to do how long, you know, this. Then I was, Mixema very long, got shorter like Omani Peme Hong. So from 4 lines to become 5 lines, then 5 lines to become 9 lines, so don't say anything anymore. Yeah. Wow. I tell you, I was doing the Mixema Mandala offering and everything. Ice kacang comes in my mind, you know. Yeah. Really, delusion come, you know. Delusion came. But anyway, and it's not about talk about this thing now. No? Everybody wants to go home and maybe go eat ice kacang. Right? Okay, short Mandala offering. No other question, right? Okay. Sorry for the boring teaching, yeah? Boring and always deviate, and the Kuan Yin and the fish. Don't eat fried fish later, please. No, I'm just joking. You can eat whatever you want. Don't eat live fish, but you can eat fried fish. Sa she boge ja she me to tran re ra le jin ne de gan ba de san ye shin do me de wa ki tro na la shin la show the objects of my attachment, what anger and ignorance, my body,
my wealth and enjoyments. Without any sense of loss, I offer this collection. Please accept it with pleasure and bless me with freedom from 3 poisons. Om Yi Dam Guru Ratnam Mandala Kap Niya Tayami. Okay, let's do long life prayers. In the land encircled by snowy mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good, all powerful Cherizin Tenzin. Please remain until samsara ends. May the teaching of the Buddha flourish, and may those upholding the teachings have long lives. May all transmigrators be well and happy, and may their temporary and ultimate aims be accomplished. Om Savasti, like the countless light rays that radiate from Ruby Mountain, exquisite Amitayu, Lord of everlasting life, who captivates and one does not tire seeing, whose essence is of infinite life and the of immortality, please instantly grant our Guru the city of stable and everlasting life. The intelligent is skillful in upholding traditions of Buddha, spreading holy Dhamma through explanations and practices, in order to lead disciples onto the path to liberation. You're the one who is an ungoal guide. Please live long and stable life. I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru to enjoy excellent health. I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru to live a long life. I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru to have Dhamma and Devi spread and flourish far and wide. I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru to bless me to be never separated from you. In all my future rebirths, may I never be separated from my perfect Guru. May I enjoy the magnificent Dhamma, and by completing the qualities of stages and path, may I quickly attain the state of Vajradhara. Due to the blessing of the Guru, the three jewels, and especially due to enlightened activities of Mazu Gyalmo, may Singha Tuta Namdra Rinpoche's life be stable and his activities increase. Homage to the assembly of deities who are the source of 100 varieties of preciousness, by your knowledge, compassion, and power that liberates from mere seeing and hearing, from the blessing and power of the truth of the assembly of deities, may your lotus of long life, good health, happiness, and prosperity blossom. Let's do dedication. Due to this merit, may I soon attain the enlightened state of Guru Buddha, that I may be able to liberate all sentient beings from their sufferings. May the precious body mind not yet born rise and grow. May that bond have no decline but increase forevermore.
妹妹则为他千切瑞吉，追妹肯培王婆将培养，感情肯培松肯松卡巴，路上抓培沙布拉索瓦迪。 妹妹则为他全全瑞吉，居妹肯培王婆将培养，感情肯培松肯松卡巴，路上抓培沙布拉索瓦迪。 妹妹则为他全全瑞吉，居妹肯培王婆将培养，感情肯培松肯松卡巴，路上抓培沙布拉索瓦迪。
So thank you everyone on site and online. Please offer 3 prostrations. So once again, thank you for joining us tonight for English Dharma teaching by Singha Rinpoche. So right now, we'll introduce the upcoming activities organized by Chen Choling, all the way up to the Lunar New Year. So first up, the Blessed Full Calligraphy is available at the temple main hall, temple premise, for you to bring back home, to be displayed in your home or office. So please, some notes for you to be aware of and to take note is that please do not display the full character upside down, as there are Buddhist mantras printed on it. And also please display the poster facing inside of your home or office and not facing any door or window. So after your spring cleaning, 3 days before the first day of the Chinese New Year, you may put this poster up. So next Tuesday is the annual Thanksgiving ceremony, where we will offer thanks and gratitude to all Buddha Bodhisattvas and Dharma protectors for their guidance and support for the past 1 year. So at 11 a.m. there will be a grand offering ceremony, and at 8 p.m. we'll be reciting the Diamond Cutter Sutra. So everyone is invited. So this ceremony is open to the public for everyone to join in with us together for this Chinese chanting ceremony. So if you like to make offerings for this ceremony as well, you can do so online via the Tekcheng Choling website. And we look forward to seeing you at 8 p.m. next Tuesday. So the week after that, on 16th of January, is the long-awaited Chinese Zodiac Insights by Master Sherwin Ting. So in this teaching at 8 p.m., in this teaching session at 8 p.m., he will go through and give his astrological predictions for all the 12 Chinese animal zodiac signs for the upcoming Lunar New Year. So again, this talk is open to the public, and we invite all devotees and all members of the public to come. So, okay, so following on from that, 17 January at 2 p.m., the temple will be organizing a Gyapsi Puja. This puja is renowned for purifying obstacles and to purify harm. So participants are advised to bring some coins and a cut fabric from a piece of clothing that is worn and unwashed. So the piece of fabric can be about a square size of 3 by 3 inches. And we will, when you bring them down, we will invite you to put them onto the ritual setup itself. So this puja is open to public, and if you are available at this time at 2 p.m., do come down and join us for the puja. You may also register to make a donation or contribution to this puja via a support a prayer program. So following on is Chinese New Year Eve at 10 p.m. On the 28th of January. We welcome everyone to join us at 10 p.m. Chinese New Year Eve to receive the new Lunar New Year of the Wood Snake together with Singha Rinpoche. And for those who like to join us on site, do remember to bring your wealth arrows as we magnetize the presence of all wealth deities to bestow blessings, magnetize wealth and abundance and auspiciousness into our life for the next 1 year. For those who like to acquire a wealth arrow, you can do so at the counter only, and this item is not available online. So following on in February, on the 8th day of the new Lunar New Year at 7:30 p.m., it will be the prayers before the 24 Heavenly Kings, and also is regarded as the eve of Lord Indra's birthday. If you like to make an offering to this prayers before the 24 Heavenly Kings, you can register online and make a contribution. Alright, so following on from Chinese New Year, our Dharma Junior 2025 program is now available online for registration. We invite all children aged 4 to 12 to join us in this wonderful journey to learn, experience, and develop to become future bodhisattvas. So the schedule and all the applicable details are available online for your reading. Following on the Dharma Junior, their Leagues Youth also open for registration for all youth aged 13 to 19 to join us to make friends, engage in experiential learning, and to learn together. So once again, the schedule and the details are all available online, and you can register online as well. So next week, there will also be Dharma teaching in English and Mandarin on Thursday and Friday by Singha Rinpoche. So do come down to Teaching Training Singapore on site and join us for the Dharma teachings. Once again, if for all the latest updates and program by Teaching Training, do join us in our Telegram group, and you can receive the most updated news as soon as possible. So thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you and in next week's our annual Thanksgiving ceremony. Thank you.
Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Buddham Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Buddham Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Saranam Gacchami Sangham Saranam Gacchami Buddham Saranam Gacchami Dharmam Sangam Saranam